In this video, I will demonstrate to you the use of the incomplete record system. The incomplete record system was added to the new Tenant Registry site to help landlords save a record and return at a later point if they did not have to hand the information that was required. It's fairly straightforward, and I'll demonstrate the use here. So we're logged in now, and we go to the Add a Record section, which is, excuse me, my mouse is jumping up and down a little bit. Okay. And when we're in the Add a Record section, we are shown the full page for adding the record. Okay. So we can see if there are already any incomplete records in the system, in the database. We can check on them by clicking on this button here. And this returns, so there aren't any incomplete records in our system at the moment. So let's add a record, and we'll add that to the incomplete record list. So in this particular one, we have one tenant, and his name is Thomas Tenant, and Thomas's date of birth was, or is, should I say, tenancy started 2012, 1st of May, and the tenancy is currently periodic. So we will put today's date down for the periodic. Okay, we need to go to the next page to add the property. So as you can see, we have properties already listed in our property page, so we can select one of these properties, or we can add a new property for Thomas, which we will do here. And we will go to the next page. And this is where we don't have all the answers to these particular questions at the moment. There's quite a number of questions relating to section 21 and section 8 and dates, so we need to check on the file, and rather than leave the record there, we can save and continue later, and this will put this record into the saved incomplete record file. As you can see, thank you for adding the tenant record Thomas Tenant. You've saved this to your incomplete tenant list. Tells you a little bit about that, and we can click on here, and we will see then Thomas Tenant in our incomplete record list, which is here. It tells me the record ID, his name, middle name if there was one, whether or not it's a joint tenancy, the status of the record, which as we know is incomplete, and we can select that and go to it at any time in the future, and we can complete the record, or we can save again and come back to it for more information at any time. And we'll do that. We'll go to the save the record, and really that's how to use the incomplete record list. Just to let you know, if you're in the main part of the dashboard, close this. If you're in the dashboard, which you can see here, and you wanted to go to the incomplete record list, it's simply in the Add a Record, and click on and you can see here, listed below, is the incomplete record list. And if there was 10, they would be all detailed in this form, and obviously a scroll bar here to check them out individually. And that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and we will be speaking again soon. Bye bye.